Beer time, guys, at B&B Food Review, and today we have an Asda beer again, and it's part of their, I say, it's their budget range of beers, and it comes in £1.35, and it is a French lager, and again, I pick up two that I can't fully pronounce. It's that German one, I Feldschloss and whatever it is. This is Champigneulles. Champigneulles. It's a Continental Lager from France, anyway. So again, I had people who commented on it and said how to pronounce it. Great, if you could do that again, that's absolutely wonderful. My French is oof. And after that game on the weekend, I don't even want to think of France. They were amazing. Fair play. I know. I think Wales played a lot better. I know we go back to the beer channel now. We will, but people say, "Oh, Wales played a little bit better." He still conceded so many points. It's still in a big deficit. Uh, but I think the French were fantastic. You know, they were just on another level. They were cutting us apart. But hey ho, rugby as it is, got to keep going. I think we can complain about the WRU all we want. I think that is one of the bigger issues of rugby at this present time. Steve Tandy, getting a defence sorted, mate. So anyway, back to the beer. So yeah, this is from one of the oldest French breweries around. I think it might be the actual oldest. Hang on, I think it's the Brasserie Champigneulles, and it's been around since 1897 in France. But they set it so cheap to Asda. £1.35, guys. And this used to be cheaper. This used to be towards about the pound up marketed. But so we've got a brown bottle, guys. Little crown bottle cap, and in a 500 ml bottle. And it comes in at 5.5%. £1.35. 5.5%. £1.30 odd at 3.4%. 2% difference. Go figure. It's one of the biggest cons I've seen. And it rattles my brain, it does. So, yeah, £1.35, guys, 5.5%. I can't go wrong, to be honest with you. That is just, £5.40 for 4 of these bottles. Take it all day. It's got to be good, though, obviously. Got a little bit left of there. We'll pour it in now, guys. So we have a amber beer with a 1.5 whitehead and a moderately moving carbonation, small bubbles. The head is going away pretty quickly now. It's down to 1. Let's just pour this bit into it. You know what? To keep that high ABV and then to put it down to 1.35, guys, it's amazing. It's amazing. All right, let's have a smell. It's not overly strong on its smell, to be honest with you. You do have your barley hops coming through. And it's strange because at 5.5%, I'm really thinking, boom. I really thought this was going to come through. But there's definitely a bit of quality to it, though. I'm surprised how they can do it to get it down to that price. It smells crisp. It smells crisp. Where they've got the Germans, they smell a bit more oomph of the malt and the hop. This one smells a bit more subtle to that. The water's a little bit different. mixing in with the barley and the malt. All right, guys. Cheers. It is nice. It is nice. It's different from the Feldschlopschen. That's the German one we tried from Asda. But it's nice in itself. I don't for the Feld. I can't even pronounce Feldschlopschen. That has a nice bitterness towards the back of it, though. There's a they got the more water into this, and it works out crisper and fresher with it. I suppose in that respect that the malt is not coming through as strong, but the bitterness towards the back, the hop is not overly powerful, but it's a subtle lager. It's very subtle, and it hits you with a nice little oomph at the back of it, and it's a decent lager. I think at £1.35 this is a bargain. You could buy those two ranges and you'd be sorted. To be honest with nigh on 13 quid for 10 bottles on both of them. To be honest with yeah, I think it's worth it, value, everything. Yeah, good one, guys. Yeah, I just ran my brain with it there. It's it's good. It's good. It's got that nice bitterness, that fragrance to the back of it, and it works. Smooth on the front end. Not overly powerful with malt. I would like it to be a little bit more, but £1.35. I'll give them a lot more respect for that to keep it that price down. I can understand. So rating wise, guys. Oof. Yeah, guys, we're gonna give this one a 7.5 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10. It's value for money. It's got a great bitterness towards the back end. Doesn't hold so much for the full flavour, but it is a good all round for the price of it too. So yeah, 7.5 out of 10 from BME Food Review, guys. Yes, if you could like, subscribe, share the channel, please turn notifications on. That'd be wonderful. And we will see you for the next one. Cheerio.